Yes, so I'm back at home. It's sitting up in my room. Libra Sunshine Tarot, back at it. So I got a video that got all these views, and I think it's the title. Because you're really not looking at any of the other ones, so it's not like I'm drawing you back in. So I'm drawing you in to my world. Listen, so I'm going to do video for the young lady who said, well, it's not mine. I haven't looked back at the video, so I just read the cards and say what comes out. I don't know. So, but guess what? My life might be a lot like yours. I don't know. I just like the cards and they talk to me and I talk back. And I want to help people. And this card I was trying to shuffle back in right now, but it wants to come out. So, somebody's feeling left out in the cold or, or not well. They're not mentally well, physically, or their pinnacles, their money's low, they're not feeling well. This couple is out literally in the cold, but also this man is got a bandage on his foot, and she looks haggardy, but she might be just, she's gonna stick by her man. I know about that, you know. But it looks like there's change coming. There's change because that's the number five. Five is a number of change and sort of obstacles and adventures. I call it because where there's obstacles, there is room for ascension, and that's what we want. We want us all to ascend to a higher level of living, of being. We don't want to live like this. We don't want to see this as what's going on in our world, in our neighborhood, in our home, in our neighborhood. You know what I mean? Our kids have to deal with this, or in our families, or like. Oh, sorry, my neck is bothering me. But, this is a trying time. It is. But we have to have faith. This card will come out next. Ooh. So look, the Knight of Wands. Hey, passionate, helpful, wants to rush in to help you. Will rush in, help you, and rush out. We'll come back around, rush in, help you, and rush out. This knight needs to be turned into something more stable for this to be something long term or something, I don't know, but different strokes for different folks. And I don't know what that's for. But something's going to come out to even out where it's unbalanced. Wherever it's unbalanced, it's going to be evening out. In the home, in your foundation, in your home, this person might ask you to marry him. And maybe, looks like victory. I don't know. He's going to turn into a king. Wonderful. The divine masculine is turning into a king. Not just somebody who goes in and out and passionate and wants to create stuff and goes on a whim. Living, up and down, not fair everywhere. Maybe not giving as much as they're taking. But through this whole time, which is what it's all meant to be, is to balance out the shift. Now, I'm not saying it's for everybody. If it's not for you, then it's for somebody else. Okay? And that's good for you. So, but whoever this message is for, you are getting victory. So, you have done work, in your home. I don't see any swords out here yet. Not that there are gonna be, but that means there's no verbal communication. It looks like there's a lot of passionate action. So maybe you've gotten some. This is fire sign. Fire. There's a lot of fire here, and then there's earth so far, and then the chariot's coming. Let's see, what is this about? So there's a balancing going on. It's going to balancing out that coming in and out, and it's giving more stability. Fantastic. That is fantastic. You know, but you do have to communicate. Maybe you've done a lot of communicating, and then now you've been working on your work, your income and your livelihood and your foundation. You know, your life, your family, your siblings, your parents, your kids, your it's a lot of thinking. It's been going on, but it's all divinely guided and it's leading to victory. There is going to be judgment. There's judgment. It's a time of judgment. It sure is. Where you just recall things that have happened and occurred this last 10 years. It just seems to be mirroring, coming back again. So what has ever happened in the last 10 years is coming about again, and you have opportunity here to ascend to a higher level. Ascending to a higher level just means, growth, where you're ascending to a higher level where you can accept a better job or get a higher pay, or I don't know, the blessings are a little bit higher at a higher level, but you have to let go of some things usually to get there. Not like, Illuminati and people say, oh, you gotta kill somebody to get it. I mean, no, not like that. No, you let go of things that don't serve you, things that hold you back from your best and highest potential, which is best for us all in the world, because we are all citizens of the world, and we're put here by the divine light, God, okay? And your angels and ancestors that have been here before you have paved a way. And it's our job to, find out so we can make it better if that is what you are called here to do. Hopefully you're not called here to make the world worse. Hopefully you're called here to make it a better place. Like there's a song, Michael Jackson, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. I don't know. I'm going to say, there's just making this saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the world. We are God's children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day, just you and me. Remember that? Was that the 80s? When was that? It was probably after 9/11. I don't know when that was, but hey, it's a recall. Just like fashion, things go. This song, things go around. Things go. I love the 70s. I like the 60s. My daughter is like loves the 30s fashion, 70s, 60s. So, but now it's a recall on your life and the lives of others. There's a recalling real. Some people not made it through this. If you're still here, then you have time and you have opportunity. You got space and opportunity. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Yeah, what you gonna do? Create more chaos? I hope not. We've had a lot of that already. But this is right under this victory. So, victory over chaos. So we're going to get it. Okay? And there is going to be judgment on people who are doing ill will in our foundation. Because God is our foundation and our source. He is the one. Man might think that they're in control. God is. And he will show us. Okay? You might imitate, but you cannot duplicate. Okay, God. Okay? Ooh, don't. So it's unrequited. Okay? There's some unrequited love. Some young love that maybe wasn't given to you when you were a little younger, but now you aren't sure you want it from the person. This Knight of Wands who have come in and come out as this King of Pentacles. Because yes, the Knight of Wands has become the King of Pentacles here. Okay? Knight of Wands has transformed into the King of Pentacles. So he's gone back now. I don't see one queen here. One. The only other female I see is right here and in this marriage. So maybe you were married or are married, but not living, or maybe you've got a divorce. But this person's going to come back and make you an offer. And they're a king now. They've got their pentacles. Like I said, the pentacles are all here now. There you see a cup. So there is some emotion and love and feeling, and there's an offer. 6 cups. And they're all full. And they have a nice little house. It needs a woman's touch. I don't know, maybe they're carrying it there. What? They're blocked. They've blocked themselves because of love. So who knows? Because of the parent, because of whatever's gone on in this house that he grew up in, the house that Jack grew up in, has happened to manipulate, or because of that, it's manifested. So that's a 1 and a 2. And then it's a 10. So either you become that king has manifested. Somebody may have manipulated. Probably. People don't really know they're manipulating. And manipulating is witchcraft. It's like, okay, because people put labels on stuff and it makes things like, oh, you can't touch it. That's like tarot. Oh, tarot, you can't, you're voodoo. Like, no, it's a freaking card. They just call it tarot and somebody put it on it. So you want to call it that. Like, don't label me and put me in that. No, I'm not. I'm not evil, I'm not bad. It's surely been the same person I've been that you know and you love and have been here to love and help and support. Okay? Then, so, guess what? Now, he's got his voice. Communicating. He's manifested a voice. Enough. Here's the lady with her sword. She's first. She said something first, like no. After he's made this offer to her, and she's like, no, I don't know. You have already done so much and been gone so long and doing all this stuff. Can't think of that song. Yeah, she works hard for her money. This girl, Donna Summers, is on right now saying she worked hard for her. I love you, Donna Summers. I love Donna Summers. We went to the same church. I don't even understand how I've been around all these superstars. It makes me think I'm a star. Okay, but I'm not famous like this. It's like, I think about that. Okay, now, yeah, we would sit in church right next to each other. Crenshaw Christian Center back in the 1970s through the 80s, and whenever I left, it was Maranatha to help Billy Ingram start the Maranatha Church. I grew up in church. My dad was a minister. We had a dry cleaning business, and he would just minister to everybody that came in there. If they didn't know Christ when they came in there, they knew him when they left. And my dad, and I've seen so many miracles. So I know the miracles of God, and with using the name of Jesus, okay? I know. And I know what tarot has done for me and helped me with it. My dad would not even condone this. But it's not. It's just the label. And we probably fear, just like fear that was put in people from slavery to not do this or that. They do that to keep people controlled. Whatever. I'm doing my thing. So anyway, back to this. This woman has blocked herself from this. It's actually, she's blocking it from this behavior. All Although she does not mind a good orgasm or two. She's not for in and out, in and out. Like in and out. Well, not like that. No. And so it's not stable. It's not anything she wants. And hey, there is this figure 8 up here. So this man has already put claims on this woman, and we'll be coming back. Second, thirds, fourths, and whatever. But there is a recall. And maybe this voice, you have a voice in your words. You've been patient and you've thought, you've healed, you're working on yourself. And because none of us are perfect. So whatever it is your role in this is, because we all have our role in things. So whatever your role is, maybe you're figuring out so that you don't have to be so angry or whatever and chaotic, and you can just, hey, I recall when things were not balanced and I bore the weight of all that had to be. They the war, all that had to be. Oh, you'll see that lean on me, and together we will calm the stormy seas. We've loved so strong and so unselfishly. And I tell you now that I've made a vow, giving you the best that I've got, baby. I bet everything on my wedding ring, giving it to you, baby. Boom! Okay, to the cups. All right, there's been healing, huh? There's been healing. Ooh. Energy coming, messages. What? Yeah. New energy coming. Infused with the sun. The sun has infused the foundation. It's stable 4 walls, 4 pillars, 4, that's what holds up, stands up, that foundation. So, good job. Good job. Good job. That's what I can say, because the emperor has arrived. Okay? And I didn't make this up. So guess what? I guess you're going to say that, guess what? The emperor is here. The emperor is here. I'm going to stop right here. The emperor has arrived. Okay? At 17:58 seconds. Libra Sunshine. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh my. Okay? Thank you.